Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some exciting leaks and updates on the upcoming Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. The first look at the Z Fold 7 is finally here, and let me tell you, Samsung is giving us way more than we expected. But at the same time, they're holding back in some key areas. At first glance, the newly revealed renders of the Z Fold 7 make it look almost identical to the Z Fold 6. But don't be fooled. There are some major upgrades packed in. Let's start with the display. The Z Fold 7 is set to feature the largest screen ever seen on a book-style foldable, not just from Samsung, but in the entire foldable market. Right now, the Oppo Find N5 holds that title with an 8.12-inch inner display, but Samsung is pushing even further with an 8.2-inch panel on the Z Fold 7. Yep, you heard that right. That's a 0.6-inch jump from the Z Fold 6 and even bigger than the Special Edition. One of the biggest criticisms of Samsung's foldables has been that they didn't offer a dramatic increase in screen real estate compared to regular smartphones. Well, that's changing now. And it's not just the inner display. The cover screen is also getting an upgrade. It's jumping from 6.2 inches on the Fold 6 to 6.5 inches on the Fold 7. But more importantly, it's getting a lot wider. While we don't have the exact aspect ratio yet, we do know the Z Fold 7 is 11 millimeters wider than its predecessor when unfolded. That's a huge difference. In other words, the cover screen is finally moving closer to a standard smartphone aspect ratio, and when fully opened, it delivers a true mini tablet experience. But that's just the beginning. Samsung isn't stopping there. The Z Fold 7 is also noticeably thinner. When folded, it's just 9.5 millimeters, and when unfolded, it slims down to only 4.5 millimeters. Compared to the Z Fold 6, this is a night and day difference. However, if we look at the competition, it's still not the slimmest foldable out there. That crown still belongs to the Oppo Find N5. But honestly, I'm not complaining. I wasn't expecting Samsung to push the design this far, but they went beyond even the Special Edition. Now, let's talk about cameras. According to OnLeaks, the Z Fold 7 is getting the same camera setup as the Special Edition, meaning we're finally getting a 200MP main sensor, the same one from the S25 Ultra. Finally. However, there's still no periscope zoom camera. Samsung is sticking with a 3x telephoto lens, which is the only thing missing from making this the ultimate foldable camera setup. Interestingly, Samsung is keeping the under-display camera for the inner screen. They removed it on the Special Edition, but for some reason, it's staying on the Z Fold 7. I have mixed feelings about this. On one hand, it gives you a cleaner, uninterrupted display. But on the other, these cameras still aren't great. It's sticking with a 4MP sensor, and I doubt Samsung has made any major improvements here. So far, the Z Fold 7 is looking like a massive upgrade. For a moment, I even thought, wait, is this really the same Samsung that's been acting like Apple 2.0 lately? How are they actually delivering such big improvements? Then I saw the battery specs, and reality hit. They're keeping the same 4,400 mAh battery. With significantly larger screens, power consumption is naturally going to increase. So you'd think Samsung would boost battery capacity too, right? Nope. It's like upgrading a car's engine but keeping the same tiny fuel tank. It just doesn't make sense. To be fair, the battery life on the Z Fold Special Edition was similar to the Fold 6, even with the same capacity. So, with a more efficient chip, the Z Fold 7 should at least match the Fold 6 in endurance. But here's the thing, the Fold S6's battery life wasn't exactly impressive. It lasts a full day, sure, but it's nowhere near what you get on Samsung's Ultra phones. Overall, the Z Fold 7 is shaping up to be a major upgrade. Bigger and wider displays, a thinner design, and improved cameras. It makes sense why they didn't increase the battery. Adding a bigger one would have made the phone heavier and thicker. But still, if Samsung had figured out a way to pack in a larger battery, this could have been the perfect foldable. Almost. Samsung, it's time to start using silicon carbide batteries already. Now, here's a hands-on video leak of the S25 Edge. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.